Do you have any kind of hormonal issues? I have figured out the spiritual reason behind it. Hormones means women, and being a woman, being a feminine, that's causing problem. So what's happening? When you were conceived, your parents, especially Indian parents, unfortunately, we wish this to be a baby boy. Even when you were born, your parents said, "We were so happy, we are so blessed to have you in the life." But that small wish is actually picked up by the subconscious mind of the baby in the womb. In that case, it's picked up by you, it's picked up by me, it's picked up by every woman born to Indian parents until and unless your parents really wanted a baby girl. That translates into that being a feminine was rejected by your parents. What is feminine energy? Feminine energy expresses, feminine energy flows, and feminine energy is receiving energy. Now, maybe that feminine wound, it did not happen in your parents' womb, but it happened later in life where you just sit back and received in terms of your husband's salary or love. That was our primary aim to nurture families, and you were told that you do too less, or when you overgave love, or when you nurtured, or when you overexpressed, you were told that you are a very sensitive person. The problem is we women go into self-judgment very soon, and we tell ourselves we're not going to repeat this, and yet when we repeat, because we are feminines, we self-judge ourselves and go into a guilt which creates a new karma. As you create all these negative karmas, yeah, we are doing it to ourselves, then there is a negative energy flow in the body. Let me tell you one thing. All those people who told you that you are overdoing it, they themselves have a wound of that the people who express are weak people, or as a child they were abandoned every time they cried or they expressed. You know, some parents that when a child cries they say, "Go out of here, don't make drama." Exactly. So that sensitive bodies, they just got wounded and now they are reflecting their wounds on everyone else. So the first thing you have to do is, any person who tells you you are too much, when you are giving love, joy, I'm not talking about victimhood, I'm not talking about gossiping, I'm not talking about, getting the attention all the time. I'm talking about giving love, I'm talking about nurturing, expressing how you are feeling, being joyful, dancing. These all are feminine energies. If some person is telling you you are too much, I am telling you today you are not too much. A very common scene in our house is me and Sophie standing in front of the television, dancing, going on the sofa, playing, because feminine energy needs to flow. Let me tell you, a woman with femininity wound, how she behaves. She seeks validation. What does validation means? It means she thinks she needs to perform. It means over giving love, not because she wants, because she think if I don't do it, they will abandon me. They will dress up so much. I see it all the time in Dubai. Dressing up, extra bags, extra jewelry. You can do it for yourself if you really like it, because feminine energy is also about dressing up. But are you dressing up for yourself, or are you dressing up for seeking validation? I say the only person I need validation is from the person standing in front of the mirror. Most of us are walking rejecting our own femininity. One way of rejecting femininity is when we don't feel safe in our body and we get all kind of autoimmune condition. Is, let's say you saw your father dominating your mother, and as a kid you have picked up that it is not safe to be soft. So then we women, we get our armors very strong and we start operating from masculine energies. Feminine energy also give boundaries. but boundaries with calmness and boundaries with aggression. Aggression means testosterone, it's more of a masculine energy. Let's say if somebody came to your house, you think it is your responsibility to entertain them throughout. Oh God, so many times I have told mom, it's okay, you don't have to extra do it. People won't judge you, and the people who judge you or take distance, that space is important to fill more good people into your life. I saw this lady, very pretty lady in Shatabdi. She was just laughing and looking at everybody as if it is her duty to entertain everyone around. Yes, she looked kinder, but she was kind to everyone around. She was not kind to herself. And a woman who's kind to herself, let's say if the journey is of 3 hours, she took the train, she would give first hour to her nervous system for breathing, for praying, for connecting to higher self, and then start connecting to other people. If your vessel is not filled with light, filled with calmness, how can you give it to others? That is one of the reason also that some artists become international artists, and some people, they are just cannot so much grow in life because God knows that their vessel I cannot fill. They will just sabotage by overgiving. So guys, please don't reject yourself. You don't have to perform. If you're not feeling well and you don't dress up, that is your real test. That do you accept yourself or do you want validation from everyone else? But if dressing up, it's your game, you really like it, it gives you energy, please do it. I am telling you, neither your father, your brother, your mother, or any of your friends or husband or your in-laws family will validate your existence. You are born, it means you are important and you have a soul purpose and a uniqueness. So don't shrink yourself for those people who tell you you are too much, because you are not. Now you will see how your hormones will start getting better, and when your mind and your heart, they are incoherent, this is the biggest beauty treatment. I'm telling you, don't rush up. You told somebody you will reach at 4:40, it's getting little late, it's okay. Be unapologetically 10 minutes late. It's okay. I love if people get late. You know why? 3:30 they're supposed to come. It's already 4 o'clock. Don't worry, half an hour I will connect with him. Let me know in the comment section, how did you find this video? Can you relate to yourself? I absolutely love reading your comments. That is my favorite, when I'm waiting for Sophie's classes or I'm waiting in the car waiting for Sophie. The first thing I do is I read your comments. Please talk to me. Then only I can understand your pain, because it's not me who's talking. I get all this information loaded from up. I suddenly get a very strong urge on speaking on that topic, and I am one of very rare YouTubers who can make a 10 minutes video like this one without preparing notes. When I was just eating my food today, I was just wanted to make a video on hormones, and I was like, hormones, femininity, rejection, subconscious mind. This information I get loaded, like I get a download. So please ask your questions when I read it. Then I ask to my higher self, that is my God, please tell me its answer, and the answer appears. That's why my biggest prayer these days is, thank you for choosing me, that vessel, to deliver you your answers. I love you all, beautiful women. Take care. Love you.